on your paper. All right, and then we got to talk about our ABCs, okay? So the A, in this case, all of these problems are set up like this. AX squared plus BX plus C, okay? Which that part you really don't even need written down, which is why I didn't say write it down, okay? Because that part is easily memorized in your brain, okay? So notice how this one has an X squared. Whatever is by the X squared is going to be the A. Whatever is by the single X is going to be the B. And whatever is just a number with no X is going to be the C. So if I look at number 1, okay, my A is -1, my B is -6, and my C is -12. Okay, look at number 6. What is your A?
2x.
2, just 2. Okay, what is B? 12. What is C?
21.
21. Look at number 5. Look at it, or you're not going to know what I'm talking about. What is A?
-2.
-2. What is B?
4.
4. What is C?
1.
1. Look at number 4. What is A? 1. What is B?
2.
2. What is C?
3.
3. Look at number 2. What is A?
1.
-1. What is B?
4.
What is C? So if there's no C there, it's a 0. Okay? So if you got your A, B's, and C's, then everything else is easy peasy. Okay? So we're going to plug this stuff in. So it's going to look like, and I'm just going to erase the B. And what do we know our B is? -6. So we're going to put that here. Okay, I'm going to erase the A, and I'm going to put what there? -1. Okay, hit your fraction button on the calculator and type that in. Okay, the only way you're going to learn today is if you type. Okay, if you don't type and you just watch, I promise you, you're not going to get it. Okay, what did you get? -3?
Yeah.
Okay, so on here you're going to draw this chart. An XY chart is what we call it. Okay, what we just found was the X, -3. Okay, now remember when we made the U? If it was at like 1, what comes after 1? 2, and then we did 3. Okay, so -3, what comes next? -4 and -5. So those ones are easy to fill in. Okay, after this is probably the hardest part out of all of it, and it's plugging it in. Okay, so because my -3 is on here, we're going to type that everywhere up here where there's an X. Okay, so this is what it should look like on your calculator. It should look like -1 parenthesis -3 squared minus 6 parenthesis -3 minus 12. Okay, that's what you need to type in your calculator, is all this. Okay, so type all that big long thing in your calculator. Okay, and really all you're doing is the equation above, everywhere there's an X, we're putting in a -3. Minus. Good. Boys, you guys do okay? What did you guys get?
-3.
You got 9?
I got 3.
So right here.
I got
You got 93.
-3.
I got -3.
Okay, shh, you guys are saying the same thing. Okay, so -3, so we're gonna put that in this spot. Now, do not erase on your calculator. If you did, then that's tough, but, okay, so we got that first one. Now you're gonna go, and everywhere here, we're gonna replace it with a -4. So everywhere you got a -3, hit your over arrow, and then click delete, not AC, delete, and type in a -4. say DEL.
Oh, okay.
Mhm. Let me get your- Yeah, I don't know. Okay, what did you guys get? -4. Okay, now, go back through and click delete, and you're gonna put a -5 this time. Okay, so if you don't erase on the calculator, it's not that bad. What'd you guys get? -7. Okay, and so now we filled out our little chart. Okay, now yes, you can erase. Okay, so now it's ready to be graphed. Okay, so my first point is going to be at -3, -3. So we're always going to start on the x line. So -3, -3. That's my first point. My second point is going to be -4, -4. And my third point is going to be -5, -7. Okay, I want you to look at me. Look at me. Okay, remember when we did this? Down 1 over 1, down 4 over 2. Remember? Okay, or we went up 1 over 1, up 4 over 2. Okay, this did the same thing, and we're going to mirror this over just like you would the other one. Okay? The only reason, so all this really wasn't necessary. Once you got the vertex, you could have went down 1 over 1, down 4 over 2. Okay? The only reason that works in this case is because the A is 1. Okay? Or -1 in this case. Whereas like the next one won't be. But you should get that perfect U shape, down 1 over 1, down 4 over 2, or where your slope is different. Okay, so number 3, we're going to start out with our -b over 2 and my A. Okay, well, what is my B? 8. Okay, so it's going to look like +8. Okay, what is my A? 2. Okay, so we're going to type that in our calculator and see what you get. What'd you guys get? -2. Okay, what comes after -2? -3 and -4. And so now we're ready to plug it in. Okay, everywhere up here. So right here and right here, we're putting parentheses -2. So it should look like this. 2 parentheses -2 squared plus 8 times parentheses -2 plus 9. Okay, and after you get that one, you're going to go back through and delete and type in what instead? -3. And then you're going to go back through and just delete and type in -4. Okay, so you get your list done and then we'll see if they're right. What'd you guys get for the -2?
1.
See? Dimension squared.
Yeah.
What'd you guys get? I forgot.
1,
1, then what?
3.
1, 3,
9.
9. Somebody agree with that list?
Yeah.
Okay. And again, this is a lot of typing, yeah? The only way you're going to learn is if you're actually trying to type yourself. Okay? It's not going to happen if you're just copying off me. I promise you, I do this all the time. Okay, so we're going to go to -2 and 1. Okay, and then I'm going to go to -3 and 3. And -4 and 9. Okay, so, and again, I'm going to take this and copy it over. Okay, number 5, I'm going to do that -b over 2a. What's my b?
4.
4. And what's my a?
-2.
-2. Plug that in your calculator, see what you get. What'd you guys get? 1. Okay. What comes after 1?
2 and 3.
2 and 3. Okay, and so now everywhere up here, I'm putting a 1 in parentheses. Okay, so it should look like this. -2 parentheses 1 squared plus 4 parentheses 1 plus 1. Okay, that's what we're typing in our calculator. Okay, you're going to type that, get the answer, put it on your list, and then go back through and edit and delete and do 2 and then do 3. Okay, if you guys get an error, chances are you missed your squares. A little baby 2. Okay? Most of the time that's what it is. Okay, what'd you guys get for the first number?
3.
3? Somebody agree with that?
Yeah.
Okay. The second number?
1.
1. Okay.
-5.
-5. Okay, now, I want you to think about this. Before, when there was a minus sign out front, what did that do to our graph?
There you go down.
It made it open down, remember? If there was a negative out front, when we did vertex form, it made it open down. So this one should open down as well, okay? With a slope of 2, okay? So we're gonna go to 1, 3. Okay, then we're gonna go to 2, 1. And then I'm gonna go over and go down to 5. Okay, if you guys don't get how to mirror it, okay, look at me. Okay, you're gonna start here. And really notice we went down 2 and over 1, so you're gonna go down 2 and over 1. We went down however many and over 2, so you're gonna go down and then over 2. Okay, and again, you can look at this. That was our vertex. It opens down with a slope of 2 over 1. Okay, because the A is 2. Yeah, if you're feeling,
Confident.
yeah. Okay, 7. I got -b over 2a. What is my b? -1 What's my A? No, that's not my B.
Oh,
B is positive 4. Okay, what's my A?
negative one.
-1. Okay, so type that on your calculator, see what you get. What'd you guys get? 2? 2. Then what else is going to be on our list? 3 and 4. Okay, this time I want you guys to try to figure out. Type this part in. Okay, what number are you using first? 2. Okay, everywhere there's an X, you should be putting a parentheses and then a 2. Okay, if you want to write it out and then type it, you're more than welcome to, like I did, but you need to figure out how to type that part. If you don't know, ask me. So the negative's gotta be there. Yep. Yep. What'd you guys get for the 2?
1.
4x. You just got 1, and then what else?
0.
1, 0, -3. Somebody agree with that?
Yeah.
Okay, which way should this graph open?
Down.
Down. Okay, it's got a negative up front, it should open down. So we're gonna go to 2, 1, and that's my vertex. Okay, and then I'm gonna go to 3, 0. And again, we just keep going over. 4, and then go down to -3. Okay, and then we're gonna mirror this on the other side. Okay, number 9, what's my B?
Negative 12.
-12. What's my A?
2.
2. Okay, type that in, see what you get.
3.
What'd you guys get?
3.
3? Somebody agree? Okay. What comes next?
4 and 5.
4 and 5. Okay, and again, we're putting these numbers up here. Okay, so try to figure out, type that in. Okay? There's another on there.
Oh, my bad. My bad. Two more.
You're gonna have to wait, buddy. What'd you guys get for the 3?
-3.
-3?
Yeah.
Okay, the 4.
-1.
-1, and the 5.
5.
Somebody agree with this list other than,
Negative
Okay.
69 for the second row, negative
something's wrong? Okay, and then try to graph that. Well, we show any race, then I don't know how that one we got 69. Because you're putting -3.
It was one, what, one negative?
No, you're doing this side.
Yeah, one.
We can- You should be putting in these 3, 4, and 5.
Oh, I put these one.
You put that one in.
Yeah, but then I was the these.
Yes. You figure out yours?
Yeah, I assumed for.
Okay, we got 3, -3. So 3, -3. Okay, I'm gonna go over to the 4 and then go to the -1. I'm gonna go over and then go up to 5. Okay, and then we're gonna mirror it. So up 2 over 1, up however many over 2. Okay, 11 and 12, you guys can cross out.